Here we go. We're taking a look at the S&P 500, 1,830 puts. That's the strike price. And they're 1770 right now by 19. Now here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to work that bid and ask. And the way to do that is with smaller contracts. And I'm going to put the buy right here of 1820. Now, this is a 60-minute chart right here where we can see clearly what has happened within the volatility. So this is an April one, and we're going to narrow the bid and ask spread. So we're going to hit buy. Okay, here's what we're going to do. And it's away from the market because it is. And we're going to see if we can trigger the algorithm to buy this at 1820. Okay. And that is in the total of 3 contracts. There I am. Now, I have put that bid up there at the high. It's me and them. $19 versus $18.20. Let us not forget that the close was $18.50 yesterday and whatnot. And I also have the chart over here, which is the April 1830 put. Okay, they are ready to be traded. And here's what I will show. On that S&P, we're up here at 1865. There's no doubt about it. And we can clearly see here where that S&P is today. And we can see the S&P here on a 60-minute chart, which we're doing. And basically, this is the move this morning. It's lunchtime in New York, and we are going to buy some other contracts. Huge volume here. On 419, the 1830 put, as I showed, where we're trying to get in, this particular contract was bought by one major player. All of that volume, 500 at 22.5, 1,000 contracts at 22.50, 200 contracts at 22.50, and 1,859 contracts, all at the 22.50 right here. Our limit order right now stands to be $19 is the low of the day. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to try to work this guy. So we want to create a motion on the CBOE, and we did. So now they followed us up there. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to yesterday's close, and we're going to go 10 cents above it. And we're going to hit, we're going to work the bid and ask, and that we're going to go up here at 18.6 and buy. There it is. Now, 18.6, bang. Guess what? We got hit 3 contracts. So 18.6 is the low of the day for right now. And what I want to show you live, because I'm doing this live, and this is a April 19, 2014, 1830 put, which on the S&P is below the market. Okay? You can see where the big money bought, and you can see where the SMF market maker bought. He bought at the low of the contract at 9:12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 12:12 Eastern Time. Date 3012, 2014. SMF beat the big money in the entry. I just bought it right there. 3 contracts. I'm working that bid and ask, and I'm going to do it again. But this time, here's what I'm going to do. Catman Blue. I'm going to put it out there. Watch. I'm going to put another 3 out there at 1810. And I'm going to see. There it is right now. It's live. I'm putting that out there. April put contract on the S&P. 1830 strike. Kabingo. 1810. That's me. I'm going to hold it there. And then I'm only going to hold it for a little while. And here's what I'm going to do. He had a chance to sell it. He did not. So what are we going to do? We made them go up to 18. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go 1830. And we're going to hit buy. And here we go. We just bought 3 of them. Hey, how about that? he doesn't want to sell at 1830. Okay, let's make him wish he did sell at 1830. We're going to make him wish he did. Now watch. I see. Now watch the price there. Now let's go 1850. 1850 on three more. Here we go. 1850. We got hit at 1850. Yes, we did. I repeat, we are hit. That's our order. We have a total of 6 contracts at our price is 1855. The low of the day is 1850 at this time frame, and you can see how the SMF market maker beat that big money that was buying 1,859 contracts at 2250. Then they came right back again at 2250 on 300. Then they came back again at 2250 on 1,000. Then they came back with 2250 on 500 more. That accounted for most of the volume. The lesson learned here is how we are the low print, and that yes, the S&P is in a beginning reversal, and we wanted to have a little bit, and we are wholesale because we are, and yes, we are going to put bids out here, and the price that we're going to go is 16.7. And we're going to buy 6 more for the day. And I'm doing it live. And this is the 1830 put, guys and girls. We are the low. Yes, we are. No one can deny it. And if you want to learn how to do it, then I would come to SMF if I were you right away. As a matter of fact, let us tell you this way. One of the things that we want to be clear with our big SMF MMTs, we are market makers. That we are. And listen, that volume up here on that contract, he spent a lot of money. Do the math. 1,000 contracts times $22.50. Do the math. That was a huge purchase. And this guy here is buying up, is mostly the open interest is him. There's a big belief in this trader that this thing is going to go a lot lower. They were probably watching our videos, as always, and we talk about the volatility tops in the S&P 500 and what stages that top is in. Right now, it's in a stage 1.5 or 1 3/4, getting ready to go into stage 2 at the top. So basically, we got the contracts down here at the low. Our entry was 1850 and 1860. That gave us a total of 6 contracts, and you can see here in the time and sales. Now, I will say one other thing. I will say that within the volatility top of these algorithms and the pricing is I'm going to go 15.8, and I'm going to buy 15.8. This is the strike price. April 2014, 1830 put right here. This is live. This is before the fact, not after the fact. And most importantly is our order is out there right now. And as the S&P does what it's going to do, I'm also showing the put chart, which is right here. And just remember that that is about, well, let's take a look at the highs. The S&P right now is only, it's 1865. That's an 1830 put. And yes, we are down there at 15.7 to add more. Remember, the big money paid up, and the SMF market maker, we paid relative to yesterday's close with our 6 contracts, and our price is 18.55. And yes, we are the low print. Let us not forget. How do I get the entry and make that big money in the S&P? Well, let's talk about stage 1. Okay? Let's talk about stage 1 right now. And why is stage 1 very important to reversals is that the longer that we did this on a 60-minute level, and I'm using a 60-minute chart for the following reasons, that is where this major resistance level, it happened on 3/6. Today is 3:12, 9:25 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The date, once again, is 3/12 of 2014. And once again, I'm going to make it very clear now, and I'm only going to say it one more time. To all our new MMTs, we are the lowest print. We have taken out a lot of risk by the last print was 1850 on our three. We're only scaling this contract over maybe today and tomorrow and whatnot. And we do know one thing. Our entries are king. So let's talk about the S&P once again. S&P 500 right here on a 60-minute. We have made the reversal. Half bar broke. They came down right here. Red bar reversal down to support area right in here. But guess what? It has a 60-minute sell signal for right now on the S&P. And once again, it's all about before the fact. It's all about being live. And it's all about helping you. And here's how you can help yourself. I'm going to show you why. Here we go. This is stock market funding. Listen, go to trading. That's all you got to do. Click on the free trial tab. Open an account. Read what we have to say. Come and spend 5 days with us. It'll be one of the best 5 days that you have ever spent with us. You want to open an account? You hit open an account. You want to get started? You get started today. So, once again, go to there and get the free trial. Click on it and free trial page. Get started today. All of your questions will be answered. Once you do sign up now, you're signing up for the next new bull market that is here to stay for the next few years. It's your chance. It's your time to do something what? Good for you. Here we go. This is the SMF Open an Account. And yes, we are here to help you with your buying power. It takes money to make money. Get started today. We're going to answer all your questions. Yes, if your account's below $25,000, the FINRA rule is that you are restricted with cash and you cannot do intraday trades more than 3 times in a week, period. We will give you the buying power. You open an account with 10 grand, we're going to give you $150,000. You just go through here and listen to what we have to say. Do that now. We're our direct access to the floor in the routes that we have. It's everything that's currently that you do not have. Okay, because those routes cost a lot of money. Retail accounts will never get those. But we welcome you because we are here and on standby to help you. So once again, on the 60-minute chart, that's the reversal. And this rally in the 60-minute area has got minute period crossovers at very narrow range right now. And nonetheless, we're going to recap it that we got hit. We are the low. The big money, we know how to help them too. Them too need to come here. Why they're putting millions of dollars up here on the high of the day is beyond me. I know, and you know, we all know that they need just as much help as anyone else out here. And the SMF marker, we're the king tut as understanding how to get hit wholesale.